guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm scrapping 2 photos from my trip to Eastern Canada, and we are at Peggy's Cove. This is the kind of layout I was going to do, something like this, and it stays that way for a while, but then I totally switch it up. So I'm just kind of switching the pictures around and the different cards around to see what I like. And I left this part in just so you can see that kind of the transition of everything, that it's not just like an idea and it works perfectly, that there is a transition and there's a process to it. It's not just one way. I'm using these beautiful thickers. They're American Crafts. I forget the name of them, but they are the gold ones with like the pink on the side, and they're just perfect. So of course I had to use them, and I just bought them today, so I was pretty excited, and I thought it would match all the other pink that's going on. So I'm just putting it on some parchment paper, and I'm just so I'm able to move it around the page. So the title will be Peggy's Cove because that's where we were. And now I think I'm going to start with the layering. So I'm using Crepe Paper's Cute Girl collection. I originally had some of the 12 by 12 papers. I had the 6 by 6 paper pad. I had the ephemera pack, and I think like one of the sticker sheets, or it was almost like enamel stickers or something. Most of it I've used up except for a few of the 12 by 12 paper sheets and a few pieces of bigger ephemera. But I figured I could still work with it. I want to use every collection until it's nothing. So I thought, let's use whatever's left of this, and I will work with it, because I think sometimes you can be more creative when you have less to work with. When you have so many options, it's almost easier, except not really. It's just like, okay, well, I have lots of options of what direction this can go in, but if you don't have a lot to work with, then you kind of got to be creative and think outside the box. So that's where I went with this. I'm going to take a little bit of foam and put it on the back of the photo. I just got fun foam from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just going to layer up the papers here. I just kind of got matching papers to the cut aparts that I'm using, even though in the end I only end up using one of them, but that's okay. Yeah, and as you can see, I ripped the layers too, just because that's kind of my style. That's what I like. It's me. I have trouble layering straight edges. It just doesn't, it's hard for me to do. So I have these frames, and I just got those today. I actually have a haul video of all the stuff I got, including some Halloween things that I posted today, but today is September 4th, and by the time this video goes up, I think it'll be October. So anyway, you can check out that haul video if you want. You can see more of the stuff I got and all the frames and everything. So I thought I would use these frames because I started layering them behind the pictures and thought that looked cool. They're not actually crepe paper items. I know this is Crepe Paper Thursday, but that's okay. They are, I believe they're simple stories. And I use a bigger like Polaroid one for the top photo, and then a square one for the middle photo. And then I'm going to, just so it's in like threes, I'm going to use the cut apart at the bottom to, like I said, make it like threes, because it looked a little too plain with just the two. So I'm going to kind of layer them together. And I don't know where this idea popped up, but honestly, I really ended up liking it in the end, and it just worked really well, and I was just super happy with it. There are some spots where I wish I could improve, but I don't know. It's all about a journey and experimenting and trying things out. Am I right? It's hard to find what your style is, but I feel like I'm finally kind of getting there, which is kind of exciting. All right, so I'm going to layer these photos up and adhere them on the page. Kind of wonky. And then I'm going to put the thickers on. Peggy's Cove. I wish I could have laid them nicely against the frame, but it's like all G's, Y, P. So they're all like longer at the bottom. So there's like some space where the E is, but I guess it's not so bad now that I'm looking at it. And now I'm just taking other bits and bobs and seeing where I can put them, if anything else works. But I think other than a few little things like that, that's a flare button from my pen pal Becky. I always use her flare buttons. And I'm going to make a little cluster there. So I'm going to put a wooden star. And I'm looking through the leftover ephemera I have. Don't really have much left. Nothing's really working. I put a little wooden rectangle thing. I think I got that from my pen pal Kira, and it just says today. And then I use my tab punch to make a little tab there, just to bring more of the pink up top. And I do make another tab, and I glue it in, but I think I end up taking it out because it just looked funny to me. Yeah. I'm also going to add some gold Heidi Swap Color Shine, and I'm going to add some enamel dots. If you saw the haul video that I posted, you will see all of the millions of enamel dots I got. And I put that paper clip up there. So that's the final layout. I hope you enjoyed this video and are feeling inspired to create something. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!